Chet, you guys had 3 weeks to kind of get to this point, a bunch of preseason games in between. How good does this feel right now to be able to go up and compete against another team and get it really rocking?
Amazing. You guys know me, I'm always excited to play. Feels like last season just ended a week ago, but that's just how things go. Time flies. But I'm happy we're here.
You guys have been so locked in on just trying to stay as present in competition as you can.
Yeah.
Tell me about maybe the challenge of that tonight and how much you're looking forward to embracing that challenge.
Yeah, it's definitely a very unique situation. Very rarely do you have such a big switch up of the pregame routine. So it'll be a unique challenge tonight, but I feel like everybody has a good idea of what to kind of expect, and everybody's kind of approaching it in their own way to stay prepared for the game that's happening right after. So.
This is going to sound a little corny, maybe, but in your sort of dealings with people who live here, what does it seem like your championship has meant to them?
Yeah, I think Sam had the best quote, and I'll just kind of reiterate it. When I leave in the summer and I go home, or I'm training out in LA or wherever I might be, people say congrats, congrats on the championship, et cetera, et cetera. But when you're here, people will say thank you, because a lot of people don't realize, it really does a lot for the community, especially playing into the playoffs and having all those extra games, the extra boost for the economy that it brings. It puts people in bars and restaurants, puts people in hotels, so it really does help a lot of people out around here. And, I think all that comes from, us just having fun playing basketball. Sometimes you can lose sight of that, but I think everybody around here is appreciative and understanding of that, and we try to reciprocate that by kind of going out every night and laying it all out there.
If you're able to defend your title, that means you'll be playing 9 months from now. That's a long time, as you well know. So here in October, how much are you using those words, title defense?
Honestly, I don't think we mentioned it once today. We're going over game prep. We're going over, game planning for the Houston Rockets tonight. We're going over where we need to be better. Worrying about what's going to happen in June is exactly how you end up not playing in June. So we're not even thinking about that.
Chet, you guys obviously had a lot of success with the big lineup last year. Think of this lineup with the Rockets and going out there.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Just before I was in the league, everybody wanted to be, 6'6" all across their starting lineup, and now, you see the Rockets are almost 6'11" all the way across the lineup. So it's weird how basketball trends like that. It seems like a lot of teams are, picking up more bigs, putting more bigs on the floor, especially together. Everything has trade-offs. Going big has positive and negative trade-offs. Going small has positive and negative trade-offs. So, I'm kind of excited for this season to see how it goes kind of across the league. And obviously, Houston has 2 really good bigs, in Adams and Şengün, and it's something we definitely have to game plan for.
You guys also have the option to go double big, obviously, with yourself and Hart. You mentioned that you guys worked out together in the summer. Just can you kind of speak to the developing chemistry and just where maybe you guys have made the most improvements playing alongside each other?
Yeah, I'd say the biggest improvements just come in our individual games, working on what we needed to work on this summer. And, I think it does great things, like you said, for our chemistry to do that together, kind of see the work that each of us is putting in. It makes you believe in the other person even more. And, I think it was extremely productive and helpful, and, hopefully keep working hard down the line.
As a team.